Mike, whose name was changed due to privacy, came to me for a healing session with Reiki. One day a year, Mike was plagued with memories he couldn't forget, but he was ready to let them go. Every year for 30 years, he remembered this day as yesterday, which ruined his week and brought on a sadness he couldn't shake. Then he started to tell me his story. 30 years ago, he worked as a sales assistant on a night shift in the shop. This evening, he had a call from the police saying that his house was on fire. He rushed home and saw it was almost burned to the ground with many police and ambulances surrounding it. Heart racing, he watched as paramedics carried from the house 3 bags with burned bodies. He intuitively knew that it was his mother, father, and brother. 30 years after this accident, he never let go and couldn't forget this event and his family that had left him this way. For the last 30 years, he had been living in the bubble of the past with hurt and pain in his heart, playing this evening in his head over and over again. Every year, on the day his house was burned and his family gone, he feels the sadness and pain all week. He said that he never forgave his family that they left him alone this way. I gently told him about forgiveness therapy that had helped me release my childhood trauma of 20 years and asked his permission to guide him through the process. I also explained to him that if we cannot forgive and let go of people who passed away, they will be attached to us with energetic cords, which makes us feel pain and sadness. To free us and them, we have to forgive them and let them go to the light. I guided him to envision an imaginary stage in front of him where he could invite his mother, father, and brother to join him. I asked him to open his heart and express all his pain, hurt, anger, sadness, frustration, and everything that he kept in his heart. After he expressed his feelings, I asked him to listen for their answers and what they had to tell him. He finally agreed to open his heart, forgave them, and let them go fully to the light. We cut the emotional cords that were connecting Mike and his family and drained his energy. After he forgave them and let them go, he immediately felt more light and more peace inside. After a few weeks, he came again for healing. He told me that he left his past and didn't think about it every day. He felt like he moved out from his bubble and was able to live and enjoy the present moment. He also experienced some pain in his stomach for many years. He couldn't find a physical reason for that, and this pain was gone too. He felt as he learned to forgive and let go. This pain, which was in the form of blocked and stagnant energy, disappeared too. The truth is, if we cannot forgive the people who passed away, they will be bound to us with etheric cords, and we will always feel sadness, anger, resentment, pain. By forgiving and letting them go, we will cut the cords, let them go, and free us from the past. Of course, we still can remember these events, but we will not experience anger, pain, resentment, just compassion, understanding, and humility. The key to forgiveness is to understand that everything that we experience in our life happens to us for a reason. And we need to understand the lessons we have been given to learn. The hardest thing to understand is that we choose these events and people before incarnation to teach our lessons on a soul level. Join forgiveness. Challenge. Are you ready to heal your heart and find peace within? Join my forgiveness challenge to unlock the power of forgiveness. In this journey, we'll learn about forgiving others, healing your inner wounds, and opening our hearts to love. Let's break free from the past and embrace a future filled with joy and freedom. Are you ready to take the first step towards healing? Join me on this transformative journey today.